Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to...
Cruyff!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for the run, looking for options for movement.
Zanetti, he gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Can they get him away? And it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Howson gets it away. Zanetti, he's got away.
Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Keeper's got good distance on that. Messi. And this is it's Drogba! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
And he's managed, and the shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's another throw. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Zanetti crosses. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, they've got it again. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. And it's Bergkamp. Great vision. Bergkamp showed plenty of zest in getting just the goalkeeper to beat. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And yes, it's him again.
After 15 minutes is number 18, Johan Cruyff.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? We can run onto that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Turan tries to get it clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Belletti. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Khan claims it, safe hands. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the shot's great chance! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's had a shot! No mistake! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Borussia Dortmund, after 22 minutes
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's worked it through. That's been cut out, well played. Aims beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Leicester getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti clears it away. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Bergkamp. That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Baresi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Nakata. Drogba. And he's there to belt it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Thuram. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Searching passes played there. Looking to play him in. They've won a corner. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Rijkaard with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Now it's come to nothing. Lahm getting this one clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now he's got space here. Leicester wins the duel this time. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nakata has found the net here, of course. Drogba.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Ah, he's given it away! Now it's Drogba. He's found a way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. That has been cut short. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Borussia Dortmund 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And the pass is intercepted. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Cruyff. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Drogba chasing after it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that'll be a goal kick. A sharp little ball here. Thuram finds himself offside. Lahm gets it clear. Could be danger here. Thuram! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Nakata. Now it's Drogba. And he was quick to react. And he thumps it clear. Threads one in. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Baresi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. And this... Can he finish? Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new deflection. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Howson attempts a clearance. Caceres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Almost an hour gone. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Belletti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries from distance. Oh, and he's following up! He's scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. He's cut it out. Neymar. Howson tries to clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thinks about the shot. And he's there to make the challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, what about a counter-attack? O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Howson cuts it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nakata. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And no, that was never going to make it. Vicious ball here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. O'Shea looking for options for movement. And that's been intercepted. Nakata. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. He's found the way through. Cleared away. He's going for goal! That's really well cleared. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
13.
So, a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line.
Mbappe goes for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Number 7.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Number 18. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Drogba. Hazard. Cruyff. It's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. That's an excellent interception. Forlan. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he can clear it away. Now it's Drogba. Well, there's the clearance. That has been cut short. And he's managed to get rid. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Mateus. Now
There will be 3
Mbappe.
minutes added time.
That looks a good ball through. Leicester kept aware. Real chance! On crossbar! Hazard. Drogba. Now it's Forlan. Cleared without hesitation. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mateus. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.